Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Bumper here, back with episode 27 of my weekly release calendar video. As always then, we'll jump into the 4Ks first. I'm going to stick to the same method as I used last week, where we just do the 4Ks all around the world instead of splitting across the different countries. Just a bit quicker, and there's not much out in the UK anyway. So tomorrow now, the only 4K we got in the UK is this Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade steelbook. So this is the third one to be released in this collection, but most people already got the the 4K 4-disc set anyway. So yeah, if you have been buying these singly, then no doubt you'll want to get this, but I've already got the set. So, and then Doom came out last week, so these must be releases in some European countries somewhere. All right, then over in America, then they are bringing us some good stuff. So first up then is the Screen Factory releases of Child's Play. So they've done the first three. I won't show you the standard releases. I think I'll show you the limited ones. So if you order in a set from Screen Factory, although they don't deliver to the UK, first thing they give you is these alternative slip covers. So there's the alternative ones there for 2 and 3, so I really like those. So I would like to get the limited edition set from Screen Factory, but they don't deliver to the UK, like I said, so it's not always that easy. If you did want to buy the single titles, you probably get them off Amazon. They'd probably be about £30 each at the moment, but you should get the slips if you order them nice and early. Alright, then we got Red Dawn from 1984 with Patrick Swayze. So this has come out by Shout Factory as well. So this is in 4K. I don't remember seeing that film, Red Dawn. I've seen the remake. So yeah, I might be interested in getting that one at some point. Jurassic World Dominion is out. I'm not sure if we've already had that or not over here. I don't think we have yet. So if you wanted to get a jump start, you could. There's an Ultimate Collector's set there. I think that might be all the movies though. Yeah, 1993 to 2022. So this would be a good pack to have if you're a fan of the movies in 4K. We got some alternative artwork. There's a steelbook there for Red Dawn. Heavy Metal, that must maybe just be a standard release, because I know that's already been released previously. It's by Sony, this one. I think the other one was like Kino Lobo or something like that, or it might have even been Screen Factory. So yeah, it's funny that they would release it then, not long after. Alright, we got Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. I think that was a Netflix movie when it first came out. Some sort of comedy, might be alright if you want it in 4K. And then it's just really more of the same. I don't know what this one is with the original artwork on. And that's an exclusive steelbook from Best Buy. So that'd be a good one to have. I wouldn't mind that myself. And then later on in the week then, I don't think there's anything we haven't already seen. The 19th Wormwood Apocalypse. I will be looking again. The first one's great. I got the first one on Blu-ray. This is from Cape Light, so this will be a German release. So yeah, I'm definitely up for that one at the end of the week. And I think that's probably the lot for the 4Ks this week. Like I said, there wasn't really a lot happening. Although, you know, those child play movies are absolutely amazing if you can get them. Okay then, I think we'll have a look at some Blu-rays then. Okay then, so in the UK for Blu-ray releases, the first one jumping out to me is this second sight release of Monster, which stars Charlize Theron. It's based on a true story about the female serial killer Eileen Wuornos. I remember enjoying this film, but I can't remember too much about it, so I've ordered this. So look out for an unboxing on my channel at some point early next week. And then we got this trilogy from Mubi, the Oslo trilogy, 3 films by Joachim Trier. I'm not sure about those, to be honest. Then we got Man Without a Star from Eureka. Looks like an old school western with Kirk Douglas. And then we got a Criterion release, Bird O.D. from 1952. And also another one from 1950, The Breaking Point. Not familiar with either of those films. Then we've got Firestarter. So this is the remake with Zac Efron. Didn't have very good reviews at all, but I haven't watched it myself. But yeah, I can't see me buying it, to be honest. Then we got a release from American Genre Film Archive, which is a sub-label of 101 Films, which caters in very low budget movies. This one is Wicked World then. Like I said, it's got 2 cuts of the movie. Doesn't really say much else about it, to be honest. I don't recognise any of the cast or anything. And then we got another one of their releases then by year as well. Sometimes Aunt Martha Does Dreadful Things, 1971. So yeah, low budget slasher. Looks alright though, actually, looking at the screenshots. Don't recognise any of the cast, obviously, but yeah, I'm not a big collector of this label, but I am interested in getting a couple of films to go with the ones I've already got. So yeah, they're your Agfa ones. Looks like some anime then. And we got this guy here, Randy Rhoads, some sort of guitarist, Downton Abbey, A New Era Blu-ray. And then there's just some more anime there. And then this last broadcast on the 18th, I swear that's been out before. I've seen that in HMV, unless it's a limited edition one or something like that. And then just some music then later on in the week then. So that's fine, we'll have a look in America then. Okay then, so the first one jumping out to me then is this old school film with Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, from 1993. It's a drama film. I remember watching this when I was younger. Couldn't tell you too much about it now, but yeah, I think I'd be interested in owning that movie if I get the chance, so that's pretty decent. Then we got Coneheads again, 1993, with Dan Aykroyd, Jane Curtin. So yeah, again, I remember this movie from when I was younger. Don't remember enjoying it, but I don't know if I would have had the right sense of humour for it when I was a kid. So yeah, that's another one from Paramount that I would add to my collection, I think. Then we got The Black Phone, so that's coming out on Blu-ray. No signs of a 4K. Good film. I'll definitely be adding that to my collection, but I'll wait for the UK release. What Women Want, from 2000, with Mel Gibson. I like Mel Gibson, but I didn't really like the sort of rom-com and drama route he took in the 90s and the 2000s. I like the action side of old Mel, I gotta be fair. Some anime there, is it? Daddy Longlegs. The 4Ks we've already covered. Oh, this is a weird one. It's Johnny Mnemonic that they've released. Johnny Mnemonic in black and white. Now, I know it's just had a release from 88 or 101 Films. I can't remember which one. But yeah, it's been released by Sony now in black and white. So yeah, a bit strange. Electric Glide in blue. That's from Kino Lorber with Robert Blake. Got some South Park there. The 24th season. Downright hilarious, but I can't say I've got them on physical. Samson and the Seven Miracles from 1961. That's a biblical tale by Kino Lorber. Looks alright, actually. The Boyfriend School, 1990. Not familiar with that film from the 90s. See if anyone's famous in it. Let's have a look. Oh, Steve Guttenberg's in it. So yeah, Kyle MacLachlan. No film I've heard of though, unless it had a different title back in the day. Frownland from Criterion, 2007. Baby Assassins, 2021. Can't say I heard of that. It's from Well Go USA. Looks Asian actually, so it could be quite cool. There's that nice Child's Play 2. I love Child's Play 2, one of my favourite films growing up. I'd love to have that 4K with that limited edition slip. Stalag 17. They Went That Away and That Away with Tim Conway, 1978. Killer Dragon, 1967 with Jack Palance. Then we got 1969, Coming Apart with Rip Torn. Gosh, I bet he looks young in that. Denise Calls Up, 1995. Paris 13th District, looks like some sort of romantic drama. Firebite Season 1, can't say I heard of that show. Just some anime. Frank and Penelope, 2002. Looks like some sort of Bonnie and Clyde type movie. From Mill Creek. Anyone in there we know? Sean Patrick Flannery is the director. I recognise that name. So I think he's an actor as well. I can't picture him though, to be honest. Sniper Rogue Mission. And then The Bridge of Son Louis. Can't say if you heard of this. Let's have a look at the cast. This is by Epic Pictures. Oh, Gabriel Byrne, Robert De Niro, Harvey Keitel, Kathy Bates. Looks like some sort of biblical tale again. 100 Years of 3D Movies. And there's the same musical release there that we've seen over in the UK. Got this year, August the 20th, so that's going to be Friday, In Search of Tomorrow. This is a wicked documentary. Shame there's no thumbnail for it. It's on for about 5 hours. Just goes through all the 80s sci-fi movies, really informative. Have a pen and paper with you to write down some watch recommendations. And they also got 2 horror ones, In Search of Darkness, and an action one as well, In Search of the Last Action Hero. And they're all based on 80s movies. They're fantastic. So yeah, check those out if you get the chance. We'll have a quick look at Australia. I know it's not the easiest place in the world to order stuff from, but with companies like Imprint, they do have some good releases. So 2 jumping out to me here. We've got a Gingersnaps Trilogy. I mean, the first one's amazing. I'm not sure of the other 2. I have seen them a long time ago, but can't remember much about them. One of them's like a Western, like it's like set years ago. Is a bit strange, but yeah. And then the other one is this Messengers 1 and 2. So the first one's got Kirsten Stewart in it. I'm not sure about the second one. It also got Norman Reedus, Dylan McDermott. It's produced by Sam Raimi. It comes under the Ghost House Pictures label that he's got. So yeah, I wouldn't pay top dollar to import it, but I definitely add it to the collection if the chance came about. This one keeps popping up all the time, this John Williams violin concert. Okay, so move on to Germany now then. We got this media book of Twin Dragons with 3 different covers. Go on the plain one. So this has got Jackie Chan. It looks like some sort of comedy. It's not a movie I've seen, but I do like a media book, so that's a good one to keep an eye out for. Then we got 2 titles here, but they look like German titles. I'm not sure what they are. 1984, 1985. Then we got Boomerang with Eddie Murphy, 1992. Quite a good comedy, if I remember rightly. Event of Rising Indiana Jones movies we've already had. We've got another Eddie Murphy one year from 89. Harlem Nights with Richard Pryor. I don't remember this film, but you know, he's really in his prime around this time, Eddie Murphy, so I'm sure it's hilarious. No Tears for the Dead, 2014. Looks like some sort of Asian action film. Looks alright. So I always like to see the word uncut on there, because that means that you might get a tiny bit of violence. Yeah, that one looks alright. I might have a deeper delve into that one. Enemy at the Gates, 2001. The Outfit. The Hotel New Hampshire, Jodie Foster, is it? Rob Lowe. Could be okay, not a film I've heard of though. And then we got the old school Stephen King movie here. Pet Sematary 2, well, not Stephen King movie, but you know, based on the Stephen King book. And then we got Come On, Come On, but no reason why you can't buy that in the UK. We got the Wormwood Apocalypse that we've already covered. We got this film Once a Thief. It looks like there'll be 2 different covers for this one on a media book. By Cargo Records, not a film I've heard of. It looks Asian again. It's directed by John Woo, and it's got Chow Yun-fat in it, so you can't go wrong there. That'd be good action in that, I imagine. There's our boy John Williams again. Girl Who Believes in Miracles. Alright then, so that's Germany done as well. I think we're nearly there now. We'll have a look at Italy and France. Okay, don't seem to be much going on in France. They got Nightmares, but you can get that over here on 88 or 101, I think. Some anime. The Dawn That Dripped Blood, 1982. Sounds intriguing. Not a film I've heard of. Yeah, I might have a little look into that one at some point. Then we got The Screaming Woman, 1972. Some TV show, is it? Looks like anime though, Helsing. We've got The Shockwaves, 1977. I recognise that cover. I'm wondering if this has got another title. It's got Peter Cushing in it, Brooke Adams. Not a movie I've seen, but does look familiar. So that's Shockwaves. This will be a good one. Yeah, this is a good film with Vincent Cassel. Calvé, is that how you say it? It's a French horror. I think it's got Vincent Cassel in anyway. It doesn't say his name on it actually, so maybe I am confusing it with another movie. But the director's really good one on this, so yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. You got Bridget Lahaye, if that's how you say it. I think I've heard of her. So yeah, Calve, that's a good horror film if you've never seen it. Urban Legends, Bloody Mary, that's the third one. That movie is absolutely terrible. I mean, beyond terrible. I got it in the 88 Films box set, and yeah, it's garbage. The Bad Guys is out, the cartoon. Got some Star Trek Lower Decks, The Godfather 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Sleepy Hollow, Rosebud 1975. Cover of this looks pretty cool. I think I heard of this film but just never seen it, so yeah, that looks pretty awesome actually. Rosebud. CO Bok, whatever that is. Okay, I will finish up just looking at the 4K Blu-rays in the UK that are selling for cheap. It's the same old as usual. I did notice Trainspotting 2 is in there now for $9.99. I don't know if that's been popping up recently. Spartacus $12.99. That's a pretty good deal, although I've seen it for cheaper again. I think I've seen it for like $8.99 somewhere online or in HMV. Shaun the Sheep Farmageddon. Yeah, so £15 not bad for a 4K, but it's not really what I would call a sale price unless it was a limited edition, so it doesn't seem to be much else here. You've got some nice Argento Arrow releases there. That Monster Hunter Steelbook still doing the rounds, really nice design, shame about the film. And that's about it really. Got this video drone coming from Arrow soon, the Cronenberg film, so I can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome. And yeah, still £100 if you want the limited edition Godfather set. The Harry Potter train's $138. Yeah, alright then, so I think we'll leave it there then for this week. Thanks for watching, and I've been Bumba.